Hello, 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 everybody. What's going on? It's your girl, Latasha Wilson, also known as the Boss Chick, your favorite serial entrepreneur, former educator, and full-time investor. It's been a minute since I've been on live. What's going on? Y'all hear that? The Clark sisters and Snoop Dogg, right? Let's turn it up. It's all right. Yes. God's got it. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Yes. It's all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. So look, we're going to pause that right now. I'm super excited, guys. I hadn't been on, like I said, in a minute. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. What I want you to do real quick is like and share. Like and share. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page, Latasha Wilson, Boss Chick, BOSSCHIC. All right. It's like Boss Chic, but it's Boss Chick. That's how I pronounce it. And it is what it is. I said what I said. But look here, guys, if you are interested in building a digital empire, if you're interested in making money online because the cities, the states are shutting down, you know what's been going on for the last 6 months now, guys. I mean, you don't know what's next, right? But I want you to be prepared. I want to put you in position to win on every side, whether it's learning Forex, how to flip your money in a foreign exchange market, or digital currency if you want to build empires as far as building assets with the cryptocurrency platform, because Bitcoin is up, up, up. It's skyrocketing, guys. You do not want to miss out. If you already missed out on investing and buying a whole Bitcoin 12 years ago, it's still not too late to buy portions of Bitcoin. You can invest your money and quadruple it on a weekly basis, right? The market always fluctuates, so we're going to teach you how to read that. But for those of you who are interested in, like I said, an online store, building a digital empire, you may not know where to start. We're going to show you how to build from ground zero. Is that okay? So right now there is a Zoom going on with one of my amazing business partners, Dr. China Bethley, my mentor. She is a 7-figure earner in this space. Absolutely love her, guys. She loves helping people, and that's why I'm connected to her. And success leave clues. And so hint, hint, clue, clue. Guess what? I am right there with her, taking it to the next level. We will create more millionaires in this industry. Will you be one of them? And I'm excited to partner with those of you who are looking and watching, and you want to know more about how you can start your own online store. That's like a tongue twister, right? So I'm going to tap you in. Let's see where they're at with the presentation real quick, but take some notes. If you have any questions, go ahead, jot them in the comments. I will get back with you. Again, like and share, subscribe to my YouTube page. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more on YouTube, so stay tuned. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I'll be back, guys.
And have a chance to copy experts, guys. We're going to talk about the experts in just a moment, but we have over 100 educators that are teaching you live in real time. I mean, guys, listen, I just can't stress this. You're dealing with a time right now that's completely opposite of the way we were taught. And so I don't want anybody to get in their own way. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you were taught in traditional schools with traditional education, you were actually taught to go to school and learn everything first before you took the test. Well, and you were definitely taught that if you cheated off somebody else's paper, you was going to get in trouble. So if you know somebody been really studying, they really put the time and the hours in to become very knowledgeable about a particular subject matter, and you got caught cheating off their paper, then that was something that you were reprimanded for. However, inside of this space, we actually promote you to copy from the experts. We have over 100 experts that we have made available, okay, inside of all of our academies. So let me just go to our Go Live right here. We have over 100 educators, and not only do we have over 100 educators, we have it in multiple different languages because we have a big goal and a big mission to impact nations and generations around the world. And so what we do is we provide you multiple different educators at multiple different times a day in all of our different academies, right? The FRX Academy that teaches you what Forex is, buying and selling currencies like the US dollar versus the Japanese yen, or euro versus Great British pound. And the beautiful thing is that you don't have to have access to any of these foreign currencies in order to participate because everything is digital. Now, we even have the high frequency. People are ranting and raving about high frequency, guys. This is a big deal. We teach you how to trade in the binary options. Now, binary options allow you to make money in minutes, guys. This is fascinating. In fact, the educator that's here, that's training on it, this gentleman right here, people are literally going bananas because he's literally made a significant amount of money in front of our faces live online. So now you have access to wealth advisors and educators that are allowing you to make money with them. But here's the beautiful part about it. They're not asking you for any of your money. They don't want 10% of your money. They don't want 5% of your money. They don't want $2,500. They don't want $5,000. They don't want 20% of your money. You don't have to wait 10 years to pull it out. You get to copy the wealth advisors and the experts, and your profit is your profit, period. You simply pay to access our educational platform for literally pennies on a dollar, literally. The type of money that it costs to partner with us is literally probably going to change very soon because I cannot imagine with the value that we have that it'll stay at this low cost as it is right now. But everybody that's on the call right now could afford it. And so what we give you is access to all of our different academies. We even have DCX. So remember when we first got started, I showed you Bitcoin. In 2011, 2009, Bitcoin was a penny. Today it's 18,000. But they're projecting, because some people are like, dang, I wish I would have gotten in earlier. All of us wish that we would have gotten in earlier. But what if you knew that you were still early? What if you understood that you were still early, very, very early, relative to the point that they're already projecting it over $300,000 by the end of next year? So now it's time to be urgent. Now, we even provide you education inside of our e-commerce academy. Now, what is e-commerce? E-commerce is actually buying and selling anything online. If you've ever purchased something from offline, drop ones in the chat real quick. If you've ever made any kind of purchase online, put ones in the chat just so I can identify who you guys are. Because what I know is most of us have actually made a purchase online. Now the question becomes, okay, you're buying online, but how many of you are selling online? Okay. How many of you are making sales online, benefiting the fact that Black Friday is a couple of days away? Who's selling something online? Put twos in the chat. Okay. So put ones in the chat if you've ever purchased something online. Listen, it's to the point now where people shopping on Facebook. Go ahead on and just tell the truth. If you made a purchase on Facebook, you made a purchase on Instagram, you done bought something. Why? Because it seems like the very item that you want is following you all over the internet. It's on Google, it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram. Everywhere you go, those shoes are there. That jacket is there. That kitchen appliance is there. Why is that happening? Well, we want to teach you about the ins and out of e-commerce, specifically through drop shipping. Guys, drop shipping has become something that's absolutely huge. It's allowing you to benefit off of not having any inventory and benefit off of being able to list products online. Listen, could you imagine having your very own online store? Now, this is going to be a little bit different from the way most people have thought about this. Most people, when you think about opening up a store, obviously you need to have inventory. What store can you open with no inventory? Well, that's what drop shipping has changed. And what we do is we teach you about drop shipping, the ability to list products on your website that you don't physically house, that's being housed at the manufacturer. And so what happens is you make the purchase of the product wholesale. So let's just say you were purchasing something wholesale for $10. You had a cute little trinket or something for $10 that you bought, and you decided to sell it on your website for $30. Whatever that product was, okay? whatever the product was. You decided to sell a product for $30 online. There are people that are selling lashes and makeup and all kind of beauty instruments online. So you bought it for $10. You sold it for $30. And you made a $20 profit for something you didn't even have to house. All you did was took a high quality photo that the manufacturer provided to you, and you posted it and listed it on your website. And when you listed it on your website, because we show you inside of the ECX Academy how to market it using the same platform that you're on buying stuff, like Facebook, like Instagram, like Google. Now somebody bought your product from you, not because they know you, not because you promoted your website, to your family and friends, not because you have a brand or you're an influencer, but simply because you interrupted the flow of impulse buying. By them impulsively buying online because they saw something, they happened to just make the decision when it was your website turn, right? They made the decision, bam, on your website, and they made the purchase. They made the purchase and you were able to make a $20 profit. So everybody's happy. The person got their product, yay. The manufacturer got their money, yay. And you made a $20 profit. We have a young lady that was doing this with us in beta testing, because we actually just launched our ECX Academy on November 7th. And she started her store on October 17th. And from October 17th to November 12th, she was actually able to have 374 sales from her store. Guys, could you just do the math on that for just a moment? Is anybody willing to do the math on that? So if she, let's just say, I don't know what the product was she sold on her store. I don't know what her profit was. But if she was able to make a $20 profit off of 374 orders, how much money did she make potentially that month? Guys, that is the ability of leveraging the fact that the future of money is digital, but it's no longer just in the future, guys, because the future of money is actually here right now. The future of money is now. And so what we do is we put you in a position. Look, Erica said it's over $7,000. Now, past results don't guarantee future profits, but I'm excited because my assistant actually started her store this week, because everybody's goal was to have their store up and running before Black Friday. Now, listen, I get it. We're in 2020 and people are like, well, people don't have money right now. Well, that's not what the economists are saying. The economists are actually saying that the economy has been stimulated quite a bit this year. And the economists are actually expecting for hundreds of trillions of dollars to be spent throughout this holiday season, specifically on Black Friday. My question is, are you going to just be on the consumer side spending money that you may or may not have? Or are you going to position yourself to be on the benefactor side, where you're actually selling a product online, making money? Because what we've done inside of our academies is we've made it simple to do that. I'm so grateful and honored for Christopher Terry and Isis Delatorre for creating such a high platform community here that's allowing people to win and win big. So remember, I told you that we're going to go to some of our strategies. What we provide to you is also software and tools. We provide you apps that you can copy, paste, and profit. We put you in a position to actually win by using some of our multi-million-dollar banking software. Guys, this is no stuff. Everything that we're providing to you is A1. Guys, we've been featured in Forbes twice. We're connected with people like Bob Proctor that's partnered with us, like Floyd Mayweather that's partnered with us. This is credibility. People like that don't just connect with anybody. We have over 18 attorneys that govern us in over 120 countries around the world. We've already impacted over 300,000 lives of people who say yes with us. We're no fly-by-night company. We're nobody who just say, hey, I got a good idea, come join my trading group. No, we are a full-fledged company and number one in our industry for what we do. Guys, we provide you multi-million-dollar banking software that basically work to you as a trading assistant. All of these tools we provide in just the Forex Academy alone. Our harmonics, a vibrato, gold cup levels, pivot steady, DeLorean, bounce back, just to name a few. And so we're giving you the best of the best for the lowest cost possible. And so I cannot stress enough tonight, you making what I believe is one of the best financial decisions of your life, positioning you to literally get involved in something that is absolutely changing the scope in the landscape of the way you do everything. Why? Because you got involved at the right place at the right time. You got involved at the right place at the right time with the right people. You got on a call that you may have not really understood, but that's the beautiful thing about what we have. We don't expect for you to understand everything. You don't have to understand what Bitcoin is. You don't have to understand what cryptocurrency is. You don't have to understand a lot of these dynamics to benefit from it. But what you do have to understand is that opportunities like these don't come around often. What you do have to understand is that, listen, there's certain opportunities that are very time sensitive, and this is one of them. This opportunity is extremely time sensitive, okay? is extremely time sensitive, and we're putting you once again in a position to benefit off of something that we may not ever see happen in our time. Paul Tudor Jones said it like this. Okay, Paul Tudor Jones said that this is comparable to um, having an opportunity to invest into Amazon and Google in its early stages. Amazon, Amazon and Google, what would you have done if you got the invitation to hear about Amazon and Google in its early stages? Because that's the opportunity that we have at hand for you. So what I'm gonna pull up now is what it costs for you to get started with us, what it takes for you to get involved in this opportunity with us. Because once again, I'm extremely excited because it is pennies on the dollar. Let me see here. It's pennies on the dollar to get involved in this opportunity. And I'm so grateful once again for Isis and Chris because their heart had to be in the right place. Guys, what we have in our hand is, listen, you talking about Forex, that's a rich man sport. So the mere fact that you can open up a trade account for a couple of $100 for number one is amazing. But what good is it if you don't know what to do with your money? What good is it if you're doing it, blindly without the proper support and the proper guidance? So what we have here is an opportunity for the everyday man, the everyday woman to get involved for literally just $324 one time. And so $324 gives you access to our ECX Academy. So that means you get to open up your own. Could you imagine opening up a store? Guys, we're no longer brick and mortar. We're now in a click and order phase. And so you can open up a store for $324 with expertise from people who are very, very, very savvy inside this space. Chris Reeves has been in this space for 10, 15 years at a very high level where people will spend $10,000, $20,000 to access his courses. And not only do you have access to hundreds of videos that he's made available, you also have access to them twice a day, live in real time. So if you have a question about the functions of your store or ways that you could make it better or anything that you need, you got a real live person that's hopping online on live sessions twice a day that's answering your questions for you. That's priceless. So you pay $274 a month so that you don't have to come out of your pocket with $3,500 up front. That's amazing to me. So the DCX Academy is the Digital Currency Academy, right? It's $234 one time. So if you just want to focus on cryptocurrency, guys, we invested heavily into Bitcoin. Once again, I did 2019 January. I started to do something called auto save where I was saving my money. And it's one of the best things that you can do because if I put my money in the bank, my money was not going to grow that way. If you put your money in the bank in 30 days, you're going to have whatever you put in that bank minus those bank fees because now they're charging you to hold your money. But if you would have put your money in cryptocurrency 30 days ago, 60 days ago, 90 days ago, you would be tremendously excited if you would have chose Bitcoin or XRP. But in order for you to know what to choose, you would need to have experts that you connect to so that you're in the loop of what's happening. Now, the Forex packages, our most popular package is $234 one time, and it's $174 a month. Okay. The high frequency, $234 one time, $174 a month. The elite, $324 one time. What is the elite package? It's my favorite. The elite package gives you every one of our money market tools. It gives you access to the DCX, the FRX, and the HFX. Why? Because if you hop on a nightclub with my husband, Mr. Logic Mix, he's going to be trading high frequency, and you're not going to want to miss out on that. And so that gives you an opportunity to make money all the ways that we make money for just $324 one time, $274 a month with the option for the scholarship. Now, what the scholarship does is that it puts you in a position to waive your monthly subscription. So if you know a few people that you can invite to a call like this, we don't expect for you to break this stuff down to them. We don't expect that you just get started. Well, I'm going to learn everything first and then I'm going to go tell people. We got people that we actually pay to train people on how to do this. No, thank you. We're not even hiring right now. All you have to do is become good at inviting people to a call like this. Share the Facebook page and say, listen, I'm excited about what I'm doing right now. I'm still learning, but I'm looking forward to achieving this particular goal in the next 90 days. And when you refer those two people, now we waive your monthly subscription because you're helping us to achieve a goal. Our goal is to impact 1 million families. And so because you referred some people, we gave you a scholarship inside of our space. So what I want to do right now, I want to check to see if we have any testimonies out there from members of part of our community that's winning inside of this space. Go ahead and quickly unmute your line. Let us know your name and let us know the testimony of you being inside of this space with us with any one of our products. Hey, I can hear you good, boss chick. How you doing? Well, I'm grateful too, Latasha. That was so inspiring. A six-figure earner from home in your pajamas as a prior school teacher, still being able to impact the community, being able to give back. But I think that time freedom is something about that time freedom, especially in the climate of our current economy, that's really, really attractive. Being able to not compromise on the amount of money that you're making, but still have the freedom and flexibility to do the things that you really want to do. Like, who really wants to be stuck in traffic? Like, who really want to have their time dictated to them like that? It is 2020, and I cannot urge you enough, but the future of money is digital, and we teach you how to get it inside of our platform. So I'm super excited. Anybody else want to share a testimony? Go ahead and unmute. Let us know your name and share your testimony with us.
Hey,
Anybody
Dr.
else?
Hi, it's Lady.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Lady Q, I can hear you good. Go right ahead with your testimony.
Oh my goodness, I am just so elated and just blessed to be a part of this space. I got started in this space, you guys, back in December of 2019. So I am excited to just literally be here and for making the decision back in December. And let me just quickly tell you how this decision went. I saw this amazing person on social media, had no ties to her whatsoever, followed her by the name of Dr. China Bethley. And the way that she came across was just so real, so authentic. So I sent her a broken message, honestly, because I'm one of those people who sometimes overthink. And sometimes if you overthink, you can overthink yourself out of a blessing. Well, I sent a broken message because I'm a single mom and I could have thought of 1,000 ways to talk myself out of reaching out because of this space and not knowing a lot and kind of being a little, how do I say it, skeptical a little bit. But I sent that message, and that was the best thing that I could have done for myself and my children. Let me tell you why. That was in December, you guys. The power of this blessing.
Oh, Qualametrius, I think I muted out the wrong person. Come on, unmute, okay, really quick for me.
Okay, there we go. So the power of this blessing allowed me to reach out to Dr. China in December, meet her by the end of December in person. Listen to this, you guys. Listen to the power of this industry. I was able to go on a fully funded Forex trip to London and Turkey and to meet people like the boss chick in person, right? To hear this person, but then to be able to meet her, to form a true sisterhood. But on top of it, I need to talk about being able to be able to make money in my trading account, right? I went from making in my demo account, my very first trade was $5 in 3 minutes. I went live in 2 to 3 weeks later, my very first night of trading, you guys, making $30. Well, since then, fast forward, I've been able to make hundreds of dollars trading, thousands of dollars trading, and also just sharing the opportunity. So this has totally changed my life. So that is why I said yes to Forex, and you should too, quite frankly.
Wow, that's amazing. What an amazing accomplishment in 12 months, guys. You get to be in the driver's seat of your new financial reality by making the proper decisions. The difference a year can make is coming on to a year, because I remember it being around Christmas time, because we had an event at Dr. Jules' home in Atlanta, and you were able to come up from Albany, and it was just amazing. And a couple of months later, you're in London with us. You're in Turkey with us. You're ranking up through the ranks. I mean, it's just been an amazing journey. So I just want to say kudos to you. Huge congratulations. Such a tremendous blessing. So guys, listen, you've heard basically what we provide inside of our community, inside of our company. Now I want to share with you guys just for about 3 to 5 minutes for those of you that's business minded. In fact, if you consider yourself to be business minded, if you consider yourself to be somebody that's open to multiple streams of income, open to leveraging your time, open to leveraging a platform, just drop B's in the chat really quick. I always want to do a check to see where the business-minded people are. Those of you who would like to benefit off of an opportunity to earn additional income. Okay, Brenda, I see you. Anybody else? Anybody else? Drop B's in the chat, okay? Because usually it's only about 5% of the call that's going to be business-minded. Most of us were taught to think a certain way. And so with that being said, I'm going to
All right, guys, there you have it. I am back live in full effect. So as you see, it's a ton of us that's already in this space. capitalizing on the movement of money in the foreign exchange market, guys. We're able to take our 50 cents, a dollar, make a couple hundred, a couple thousand, and so forth. And then we have our ECX, the digital platform where you can start your online store and business right from home, and even use our drop shipping program where you don't have to buy any inventory up front. We'll show you the suppliers that will allow you to list the various items on your website, be able to sell them without even owning the product. And hey, guess what? You're just the middleman, and they'll ship it and all of that good stuff. You receive the money, you send them their portion, and you keep the rest. So get with me. I am Latasha, the boss chick. My website, you see it scrolling down here, sayyesandwin.com, sayyesandwin.com. Hit the join button. Hit the join button and sign up, whatever platform it is that you want to sign up on. And then I'll reach out to you because I'll get a notification in my email with your phone number and contact information. And I'll call you right away and get you started. God bless. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like and share and come back again. I'll be on live all week long. God bless.